All right, let us continue on in this crypt, where apparently the Egyptian guy went and put the Egyptian plate in there. Because this place was originally Egyptian, apparently. That's a lot of dead bodies here. Kind of just philosopher's friend whom he outlived, yeah. Probably. I guess some of these skeletons are probably just older. These are actually Egyptian. Torch. Someone's been through here recently. Oh yeah. This looks quite a bit older. So I guess this is what they stumbled onto. Huh. I would like my bow. Yeah, no, I saw. Thank you for the arrows. Egyptian vase. Decorated animals in geometric patterns now contains nothing but sand. It's locked from the other side, huh? Dark Souls? Egyptian pillar. This pillar is clearly Egyptian. What is it doing here? Guess this was probably an Egyptian place before a Greek one. The Egyptian gods also did shit here. Why are they all flooded though? It's kind of weird. So it said the master only made 1,000 coins. So there can only be 1,000 bodies down here at max. I'm alive, so. Huh. So maybe they built upward. You know, I mean, these statues look a lot more eroded. Don't really. Don't really look very human-like. They move kind of like zombies too. As if they're much older bodies, you know? An Egyptian board game. A board game for an ancient Egyptian game called Senate. The rules of which are long forgotten. I don't know. Can I play some with the Egyptian dude? I mean, that's definitely Egyptian clothing. This lady was more preserved. Egyptian plaque translates to the many shall suffer for the sins of the one. Okay, same thing. And I guess this is an Egyptian city. How you guys not? How have you broken free of the curse or whatever? Arrows, another board game. Egyptian man looks like he was running from something. Probably a bunch of people shooting golden arrows at him. Do I want to do this? I guess I do. I mean, I got arrows. Might as well shoot these guys. What else am I doing with my arrows? Nothing. Statue of Aker. Ancient Egyptian deity said to guard against evil spirits and welcome the dead to the underworld. Right, so they were thinking this is their underworld. So it's like a whole thing like, oh well, all religions had gods and they were actually all the same. Just different interpretations of the same entities or entity or you know whatever. Egyptian vase. Alright, bunch of Egyptian vases. These guys some Egyptian tools. Collection of Egyptian bronze bladed woodworking tools. And they were quite a bit before. I Okay, thank you. So they do age, I guess, even inside gold. How very interesting. Alright, well, we'll keep moving. Is it again, the many shall suffer the sins of the one? Ancient Egyptian statue of a man with the head of a jackal. Could this be Anubis? Probably. And there's more of him. Ah, it's just a guy here.
Stop. Do not come any closer. Who are you?
I am Emulcifier. Who are you?
I am Kabash.
Hello, Kabash.
And let me guess, another Greco-Roman come to loot and plunder the resting place of my ancestors.
No. I'm just looking for an Egyptian plaque.
To what end?
I want to return it to the obelisk.
That is welcome news. You really are not Greco-Roman, are you? I was
I'm not.
planning to return it myself, but for now, I must remain.
Why?
Here, take it, and restore the honor of Osiris.
Osiris. Alright. A plaque bearing a hieroglyphic inscription. Osiris, Lord of Silence. Huh. Well, I guess if you're dead, it's kind of silence. Thanks.
Now, as for the other plaque.
The fourth plaque, you know about that?
Indeed, I have it right here.
Really?
I stumbled across a collection of dusty curiosities while searching for a place to hide from the hungry children of Amit, and there it was.
May I have it?
You may not. In fact, I am about to destroy it.
Please don't. Yeah, why?
Because it speaks a treacherous, blasphemous lie.
Another god? How so?
I will tell you. But first, do you know what this place is?
It's the underworld? The Duat. Yeah, there you go.
Indeed. And I see you know our history. This is the Duat. See what has become of it. I have been down here for weeks, piecing together its story. And here is what I have learned.
Okay.
As Egypt declined and the Greeks had their turn to flourish, their souls came here in great numbers. But instead of adopting our ways, they copied and corrupted them. When they found the obelisk bearing the name Osiris, the true god of the underworld, they desecrated it, removing his name and replacing it with Hades. Even the ferryman of the dead, known to my people long before as Kerti, they renamed to Keron. As if that desecration was not enough, they built over this place, using it as the foundation for their own underworld, so that ours was forgotten. My only solace is that the Greeks then suffered the same fate when the Romans rose to power, renaming Hades to Pluto, and the cycle began anew.
You know, you did the same thing then. So what's the problem with this plaque?
It is inscribed with a script I do not recognize, but it is ancient, almost as if it is older than the plaque bearing Osiris's name. But if that is so,
That means you also did the same
it would
thing.
imply the gods of Egypt are mere imitations too, copied and corrupted from an ancient people who prospered even before us.
It's probably
And
true.
that my people did to them what the Greeks and Romans did to us. But this, I cannot accept. I sense a deception. Perhaps it is the work of Set, the usurper, seeking to undermine Osiris once more.
What does the inscription say?
You
Yeah,
will
let's not
never
lie.
know. This work of sacrilege must be destroyed, thrown into the black abyss below in Osiris's name.
Please don't. Yeah, please don't.
You are too late. It is done.
Venture beneath the Egyptian underworld. Wish you hadn't done
It
that.
could not have gone any other way. It was Osiris's will. Now, the thing of evil you sought is gone. Why are you still here?
What's your
I
story?
am from Rakotis, which you may know as Alexandria, the name of the city the Greeks built over it. I was a fisherman, like my father before me. Since the Romans had taken over from the Greeks, I took the opportunity to learn Latin and eventually traveled to Rome. When the fires broke out last year, I tried to help. I gathered terrified locals into my boat and led many of them to safety farther along the Tiber.
He was a
On
good
my
guy.
seventh trip, a passenger demanded I wait for his brother. But we were full to almost sinking, and smoke was all around us. I told him his brother would have to save himself, and he tried to bribe me by placing a coin into my hand. When I refused, he drew a dagger and thrust it between my ribs. I awoke on the banks of the river to a stranger wearing a ram headdress. He said his name was Kirti, and at the time, I simply thought him odd. It did not dawn on me until much later that he was the Kirti, the ram-headed ferryman described in the Book of the Dead.
Alright, and do you know way out of here?
This is where I belong,
Well, he doesn't want
as
to get out of here,
caretaker
apparently.
of the memories of my people. If our ways are to be remembered, it falls to me.
Alright, what about the golden rule?
I think if someone is to break the golden rule, it will not be me. For I try to live as I always have by the command of the goddess Ma'at. Do to the doer to make him do. As for the punishment that will come from it, I finally understand why it has long been said among my people that gold is the skin of the gods.
He accepts it, and what do you think is down there?
I do not know. What could possibly lie beneath the underworld? Perhaps it is infinite darkness. Perhaps it is the lair of Amit, the devourer of souls.
Or perhaps another
All
underworld?
I know is it would be unwise to venture down there.
Perhaps.
Most unwise.
I'm gonna do it. I'll be going.
Good. Be gone from this place. Wait. You are planning to go down there. I see it in your eyes.
Definitely.
You would plunge into the depths of the Duat with no way back up. Madness.
I think I saw a way back up actually. Yeah.
We shall see.
You're not gonna stop me? Bye. A Sumerian plaque. A plaque bearing a cuneiform inscription. Nagal the Fierce One. Take it and swim to the surface, please. So the Sumerians are even before the Egyptians, huh? Well, it does look like statues I've seen. Very Sumerian looking people, I guess. Not really very familiar with Sumerian stuff. I do know this thing though, Lamasu. Isn't that what this thing was called? So this thing has been going on for many years? Although was it the Greeks who first started? Obviously not then. It's like a lucky draw. If you die holding one of these coins, then you come here. Ancient stone tablet. Stranger, heed the final words of Namkzu. Bear witness to our aftermath and lament us. We did our best to live as the gods commanded. We planted and harvested together. We shared bread and beer. We accepted newcomers with open arms as if family. But with each newcomer, the bonds of our family strained, and soon we were as strangers to each other. And when those bonds were finally broken, my brothers and sisters planted only for themselves and ate and drank alone. And it was there, in the empty space between us, that sin took root. Nergal sentinels have awoken and clamor at our barricades, learn from our miss, and then he died. Probably. Alright. Nice of you to inscribe that into a stone plate. You're like, hey, look at that, those guys, the golden statues are coming. An eroded set of barricades look like these Sumerians are trying to defend themselves from something. Probably the statues. They seem to be smarter than the Greeks, which is kind of using them as decoration, which is honestly kind of dumb. That's what I would do, honestly. Seems to make sense. Just put them all in one spot, as many as you can find, and then just if someone breaks the golden rule, and then hopefully the statues can't get to you. If they can't shoot you with their golden bows, then you should be good. Corroded blast plate. A corroded brass plate with Sumerian markings. It appears to be the pressure plate, some kind of trap. Some kind of trap, huh? More barricades. Even more barricades. Sumerian pottery. A broken set of Sumerian pottery. While other ancient people made pottery by hand, the Sumerians were first to develop the turning wheel, which allowed them to mass produce it. Alright. Cool story. Should I step on the pressure plate? I think I know what happens when I do it. I don't think I'm gonna. It might be fun. You know what? Save me. Let's step on this pressure plate. See what happens. Oh, the boulder is coming in from the other side, huh? Can I summon another one? Stop that. Yeah, I don't really like that at all. So where the hell did this thing come out of? No, but nobody knows apparently. But I see another one. Yeah, wide pass on that. Okay, nothing's back here. I mean, here we have it. It's a big old statue. Oh.
When I told you that you would not find a way back up, that was not a prediction.
So you knew there was a way back up.
That was a promise. You will die here.
There's no need for this to end in violence.
I disagree. I warned you against coming down here, against perpetuating this sacrilege, but you persisted. You have undermined and dishonored the true god of the underworld. How did you think this would end, if not with bloodshed?
Hear me out.
Very well, I will listen. But if I sense deception, or if you further insult my gods, I will carry out my threat. So tell me, why should I let you live after you salvaged this instrument of blasphemy?
If something can be destroyed by the truth, it deserves to be destroyed by the truth. There's no shame in building on the works of people who came before you. I mean, obviously he believes there is. I'm just trying to replace all the plastic from the desecrated obelisk. If something can be destroyed by the truth, it deserves to be destroyed by the truth.
Then you admit it. You wish to destroy the sacred beliefs of my people. I will not allow this. Many of my ancestors endured great hardship to live good lives so that we may descend to the Duat in death and be judged accordingly. We prepare to have our hearts weighed on Anubis' scales and to swear ourselves innocent of sin before the 42 assessors of Ma'at. Okay. And yet, I arrive here to find the Book of the Dead contained only a seed of truth. And now, I ask myself, did our priests steal and embellish the stories of an older people?
They did.
And feed us lies all our lives simply to trick us into obedience?
Probably, but you can blame your priest for that, not me. Isn't being a good person a worthwhile pursuit in and of itself?
I am not sure I follow. Speak plainly.
Even if your beliefs about the afterlife weren't quite accurate, isn't the important thing they motivated you to live good lives? If you're only good in life because you expected a reward, were you really a good person? Well, what about this one?
Perhaps there is some truth in that. What is your point?
Are you going to abandon a lifetime of good character now that it matters most just because you found out you were misled?
You are persuasive.
That I am.
Very well. I will let you live, and you may do what you will with that plaque. I will remain here for a while, and attempt to learn what I can about the foundations of my people's beliefs. Go.
Thank you, good sir. I don't believe you could have. You probably could have shot me from there, though. I don't know how good of a shot are you. I mean, I guess he doesn't have much else to do, honestly. He's gonna give that thing wide berth. I guess they were using them as statues. They're only in like certain spots. Maybe like rocks fall down there. I mean, this is Sumerian architecture. Kind of weird. Hello, anything else, Kabash?
You again. What is it now?
Nothing.
Of course, as the Romans say, may fortune smile on you.
Thank you. Let's climb on up. So he knew about this spot. I guess the Egyptians also knew about this spot. That's what they were all set up here. Alright, well now, I got 4,000 denarius, Roman coins worth of silver. But I also have Sumerian and Egyptian plaque. Osiris, Lord of Silence, Nergal the first one, and then an ancient stone tablet. That's just there. So, I have become lost. That's a very bad sign. Oh, there you are. Okay. In catacombs, you don't want to get lost. Alright, but I made my way out. Actually, it's not that far. Hello. Hello, philosopher.
Good to see you again, friend. Did you find what you need?
I did.
I enjoyed our chat, but please, keep my presence here a secret, yes?
Yeah. Alright, I will. Alright, let's get out of here. So we got 2 of the plaques. I mean, I think one of the endings has to be speak with the God of the Dead, speak with Hades, or you know, Pluto, or whatever, whoever calls him. All different people call him different things. But yeah, 2 more plaques. One of them is Greek. One of them is Egyptian. Is Christian. There's 2 more. And we have all the 4 plaques, which we will talk to the God of the Dead and see if we can save people. Instead of creating a time paradox by finding his daughter and having her kill her father. And it's not real father, right? Adopted father, but you know what I mean. Turns out he was a joke. He was a jerk. Not a joke. A jerk. Okay. Hey, relax. It's a secret entrance, I know. Broken crockery, yeah. Hello, I have plaques. I bring plaques. Rufus, did I talk to you already?
Ah, you again.
Again, huh? Alright.
See you up.
Bye-bye. How do I actually... Yeah, probably from here. Over to the Great Temple. Oh, it's up there. Right. I already know about the person in the palace. I mean, if we keep building on top of things, right, we're eventually going to get to the top of this place, right? It can't be that much further. Oh, we gotta save this guy again.
Salve, friend. Welcome.
I'm fine.
Up, Weevil. Are you?
So you're a Christian.
There was a
I'm looking for a Roman plaque.
Even if I had seen it, and I'm not.
Perhaps the magic director know what it
What I'm
believes.
doing is.
Looking for a
Even
Roman
if I-
plaque. Fair enough. I'll be going.
Alright.
I can't believe this is how it ends.
No, no, I'll save your life.
Oh no. No. No, 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 no. Wolfpair,
That? Why do you... I'm sorry.
please help him. If he...
If he dies, you know what?
Your life's... Are you really just...
Yes, I can't
I
help
see.
you.
I'm out. Wherever you are. Scintilla, my love. I'm sorry.
Ulpius, no!
He killed himself. We all know this, but maybe you go to the shrine now. What happens
I'll
now?
have to let everyone know what... And I'd best...
Yeah, pray. Go ahead, pray. I need you to pray. I know where you're going. Going to the shrine. I will follow you to the shrine. This is sound logic, you know? You're a religious person. Who the hell's going over there? One of the soldier people. I mean, it's quite a pretty place, honestly. Like, whatever is going on, they made a pretty place to live. Emulcifier. Can't be much further, can it? Okay, no, we're heading into the caves now. Alright. Yep, these are the caves where the shrine is. Yep, and this is the shrine. Hey, open up. Hello. Could you open this? Maybe an art Christian. I mean, I don't know. Is fish a Christian thing?
Oh!
Training dummy. Wait, did I see laudanum? Oh, laudanum, not laudanum.
Cerberus lifts his triple head and lets out his great...
Yeah. I know you're not crazy. You just. It's a little weird. Alright, could I have them come in here and catch you? Hello.
I hope you have a good reason. We're finally
Yeah.
What is that?
I broke it.
You broke it. Why in Pluto's name would you do that?
I executed a suspect on your order.
And it broke the golden rule?
Mhm.
I see.
Well, you already knew this.
Well, I'm sorry to say this, but it sounds like you must have chosen the wrong suspect.
But you think killing someone else will lead to a different result?
Of course. We must trust in the wisdom of the gods and their ability to discern right from wrong. Our cause is virtuous, and we will prevail this time. Look, it's unfortunate, but all that matters now is that you make use of what you've learned and gathered, and do better next time. Now, I assume you sought me out again for a reason.
Who's gonna break the
Of course.
rule?
What?
I think I know who it is.
Yeah.
It's I don't remember.
For Scintilla, would you?
Aurelia?
Why do you say that?
She's a charlatan. She's selling a way out. Turns out to be Hemlock.
Despicable. But did it break the golden rule?
No, it didn't.
Then it seems the gods are not concerned with her conduct, so she can't be the one you're looking for. It looks like
Alright.
you'll have to continue your investigation. Now, was there anything else you wanted to ask?
Yeah.
Of course. What?
I think I know who it is. It's Decius.
Why do you say that?
I don't know who Decius is, I remember. He's prize gouging over life-saving medicine.
Indeed. That is abhorrent. And even if doing so hasn't directly broken the golden rule, it's not difficult to imagine this behavior provoking someone to theft or violence. Thank you for bringing this to my attention, but before we proceed, I must ask, are you sure he's the one?
It's him.
Well then, in that case, as magistrate...
Actually, I'm not sure it's him.
Very well. It looks like you'll have to Of course.
No, it is.
Why do you say that? Why then did you... It looks like...
I just want to remember who these people are. It's Sentia.
Why do you say...
She seems awfully relaxed about Sentilla's
You
disappearance.
seem to be grasping at straws here. I can assure you, she is most upset about her sister. As am I. It looks like you'll have to continue your investigation.
Okay, yeah.
Of course.
He knows who it is. It's Galerius.
Why do you say that?
He's an escaped slave and he's angry and resentful towards you and he's killed her before.
You managed to extract all that from him. Well done. And I have noticed his contemptuous stares, but I had no idea he was so dangerous. Thank you for bringing this to my attention.
I don't think it's him.
It looks like... Oh,
It's Rufus.
why do you...
He's become increasingly threatening to Virgil because of his sexuality.
Then you'd better find a way to make him back down, hadn't you? I'm quite sure you're capable of containing that half-wit. Go and do it.
We got right on
Good.
it.
Thank you.
What we done?
Oh,
It's Malleolus.
why do you say...
If he wins the election, he's going to convict you of treason and sentence you to death.
What? That's... I'm speechless. How do you know? Of course, this isn't your first loop, is it? Well then, you must stop him from winning the election. I expect you'll need some kind of leverage on him, but I can't be seen to be involved in this, of course, so you'll be on your own.
Do you have any...
You'd better not waste any time. And Miss Swada, goddess of persuasion, go with you.
Get right on it.
Thank you.
Alright, so that's the real one who's gonna break it. Even though he's the bad guy here. The other guy is also pretty bad. Virgo.
Why do you...
At least one resident thinks his sexuality makes him a sinner.
Why? Because he prefers the company of men? Ridiculous. Romans have always been tolerant of such predilections. I simply cannot believe that his innate preferences would break the golden rule. If I were you, I'd be looking for whichever idiot is making those accusations. It looks like you'll have to... I think...
Fair enough. I didn't want to ask that. It's Opius. I believe he was seeing Scintilla in secret before she disappeared. That's when he knows what happened to her.
You suspect. I confess, I don't have a lot of sympathy for Opius, but you're going to need a lot more than suspicion to get to the bottom of this. It looks like you'll have to
Alright, get back to it. I mean, I know she's there.
How come you're allowed a weapon? Malleolus isn't... What?
How do I enter? I see her going to pray. You know? Figure out a way into the locked shrine. Akita believes, I know Rufus is a Christian. He may know how to get into the secret shrine. Ask Octavia, search Octavia's home. Search secret shrine in the caves. Ask Malleolus. I mean, I know where it is. I went to it. I found it. Like, she's at it right now. I just don't know how exactly I can, you know, enter. Well, it's not here. I can get a lot of money though. do this every time. Gets me quite a bit of money. 1,000 gold is enough to basically do whatever I want. Galerius. Oh, you are Galerius.
Ah, it's no.
How we going?
Oh.
He's harmless. Kinda. Where's that cave?
Greetings and salutations.
Georges, hello. God damn it, I can't believe I lost the damn cave. How could you lose a cave? It's giant. Where the hell was it? No, I remember her running down here. Right? Did she turn this way? She did not turn this way. She ran to the market. Okay. Just retracing my steps now. I believe she went up here. Yeah, okay, there. She went through this thing. I know where it is. I see it's right here, but... Right, like here it is. Hello? Love your enemies and pray for those who persecute you. Countered by to the lions with you, cultist. Well, that didn't work. Open it up. I want in to the shrine. What the hell is this? A bottle of wine. Well, it's not the last bottle of wine, but sure, okay. Have I even been down here before? What the hell is all this? The bloodless shadows wander without flesh or bone. Have I been here? I don't know if I've been here before. People are fighting here. For sure. I think this is the way to the shrine. These are climbable. Figure out a way into the locked shrine. Wooden carving, symbol of a fish. A Roman plaque. This is Pluto. Pluto, father of riches. I'll take that. Hello,
What are you
Octavia.
doing here? Please leave.
Alright, sure, I'll leave.
I said please leave. You're trespassing.
Yeah, but you're worshipping Christianity or some shit. I don't remember. But it's locked. It's still locked. Alright, I'll leave. So what do we need? We just need Greek plaque. I should ask Gorgias. He's the only Greek resident. Well, I have all the others if that helps you. And if you're looking for something valuable, well, I got some golden eggs. And I mean, I don't know if they do anything, but they're eggs. They're made of gold. It's pretty cool, right? I also have this torch. Should seem like magic for you. You know, you don't have any torches. Old chest, Atrius, arrows. I mean, we just an insane amount of wine here. Alright, this just opens up Where exactly? Yeah, we can just get here. Alright, we're gonna head over to that guy in the market. Maybe he wants these golden eggs, or he wants like 4 bottles of wine or something. I don't even know how many I got. Do I have 4? I don't know. I got a lot though.
I'm guessing that Promethean fire's not for sale.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Handsome.
Beer vat. Large vat of
away
brewing
from my
beer.
money.
The layer of small insects down on the surface. That's pretty bad. Brass mirror. For makeup. Right. A vial. Perfume. Or poison. Key to Aurelia's chest. We'll leave that right there. Aurelia's chest is locked. I guess I can just steal it and try and...
Citizen.
Wow. Isn't that? Unless you want me to slip some hemlock into your next drink. Get out.
Can I talk to you?
Oh, do us all a favour and drink hemlock, Cap.
What?
Keep an eye out for
Don't you just love
sentinels.
springtime?
It's springtime? What are you talking about? Is Galerius around here? Are they all
Galerius?
drinking?
Horatius? Looking a bit troubled there.
Still no sign of Scintilla. And I haven't slept like
Yeah. Scintilla. Oh, Scintilla this, Scintilla that. Get over it. She's chained up. Gonna ride that zip line.
Oh!
What? Oh. Shouldn't hurt. It's a zip line. It's supposed to be safe. Alright, up here to the market. That's where he used to start with. I don't know where he is
That's
now.
quite an impressive bow you have there. Just like Diana's.
Mm-hmm. You like my bow?
A new face. Up.
I'll be going. I got work to do. I gotta talk to Georges.
You look well, my sartorial friend.
Hey,
Hello.
my friend. Have you discovered anything about my vanishing offerings?
Yes. I have, but just telling you about it might break the golden rule.
Truly, my imagination runs wild. But if what you say is true, I will have to satisfy myself with being dissatisfied.
You do that.
Should I stop my offerings though? Is there any danger?
You should keep leaving them, trust me.
Very well. I will trust your judgment, my friend.
Now, was there something you wanted?
Do you know where I might find a Greek plaque?
And in a city full of Romans, you are asking me? Because I am Greek. Let me tell you something about Greeks and Romans.
You've told
My
the
name
story
is
before.
Georgios, yes. But the Romans, they do not care. They hear me say Georgios and they think, ah, he must mean Georgius. Good Roman name. They do this all the time. They see us worshipping Zeus, they copy us but call him Jupiter. They take Hades and call him Pluto, Persephone, Proserpina. I am flattered that they copy our ideas, but why must they change the names? Do they want credit for making it all up? Do they want to forget where it came from?
They probably do.
At first, I pull my hair out. After a while, I give up, and I become Georgius the Roman. I accept the world is Romana. Plus, I have no hair left to pull. But my point is this. If you want to know who stole an old Greek name, look no further than the sticky-fingered Romans. The plague you seek was pilfered from a collection of old Greek
Oh, it's with
relics by
Dooley,
none
right.
other than Dooley. He cannot help it. Like a typical Roman, he likes shiny things, especially those that once belonged to my people. And besides, it makes him happy. So I say, let him keep it. I believe he still has it with him, in his cell, just opposite the Temple of Demeter.
Alright, yeah.
I hope that our paths cross again soon, my friend.
Right, I need evidence. You know what? Let's break the golden rule. Let's steal from her chest. That should give us some dirt on Mr. Guy, I forget his name. But yeah, that should be dirt on him. And with dirt on him, I can make it top of the election, cause the other guy to get elected. And once the other guy is elected, he'll do some
Horatius?
stuff.
Looking a bit troubled there.
Still no sign of Scintilla. And
I haven't slept right in 3
Alright,
weeks.
steal this. It's gonna break the golden rule.
The many shall suffer.
Aurelia's diary.
The sins
Aurelia
of
boasts
the
about
one.
scamming Ilu and Ulpius, and most Malleolus wins the elections and she can pay him a tribute in exchange for Sentius's villa. I'll just steal it. Steal 2000 coins after the golden rule is broken. Yeah, you can't shoot him. Oh wow, okay, I can shoot him. Create a time paradox. Alright. But which ending is this? Is this the first ending? I just killed him. Talk to Val.
Oh. Hi there. Gave me a bit of a fray. Thought I was in here alone. I'm Al.
Hello, Al. Albert came here to find you.
Well, here I am. I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name.
I'm Emulcifier.
Really? That's strange. I was just reading an old tablet I found here. Well, trying. My Latin is kinda rusty, but the last entry mentioned someone with the same name. It described an event about 2,000 years ago. Someone with your name appeared in the city out of the shrine of Proserpina and murdered a local magistrate, breaking some kind of ancient law.
Slightly different.
It said that the voice of a furious god rang out, and the ground trembled and statues sprang to life, firing arrows at the city's inhabitants.
Yep, all
Apparently,
happened.
as the citizens screamed and died in pain, the stranger just vanished in a flash of light.
Actually, that was me.
What? You're saying you were here 2,000 years ago? I'm not sure I understand.
When I first arrived in the present day, I found your corpse hanging from a noose.
I'm sorry, come again?
I still have suicide note.
Let me see that. God, why does this writing look so familiar? I've spent a lifetime in this place going around and around in circles. This is disturbing, but I don't understand how I could have written it.
Different version of you changed the past and your fate.
I'm not following.
I killed the man who opened the time portal and drew you back in time, preventing it from happening.
So you're saying, because a man from 2,000 years ago is dead, he never created a time portal, so I never went through it, and that's why I don't remember any of this.
Now you're getting it.
I guess. So what you're really saying is, you brought me back from the dead to let me die all over again. You saw the tablet. I spent a lifetime searching for a way out and never found one. I can't see how I could possibly find one now, so it seems like we're both gonna die here.
I'm sorry, I made a mistake.
Mistake? You murdered a man in cold blood.
I didn't
And now
do
there's
that.
a city full of dead people. It's only a matter of time before we join them. I guess all those old Latin inscriptions were right. Pro peccata unius multis dolebant. The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
Reach ending 1 of 4. The many shall suffer. Okay, so I got ending 1 and I got ending 2. How many men have survived if you hadn't killed Sentius's own blood? Yeah, instead gone through with the entire thing. So I guess they did expect you to kill him first. Second is go through, find her in the upper cistern, his daughter, and that's ending 2. Okay. Ending 3 is probably subverting the election. Is it subverting the election? There are other ways to do it. Can I skip this? I've seen this already. Tab escape? Alright, we do that. Do it again. There you go. Alright, but we do have a note now from the barmaid. I forget her name. The barkeeper, bartender, whatever you want to call her. That proves that that she is in cahoots with so we have dirt on the guy who's going to win the election. So we can make him drop out of the election instead. Right? We can do that. Now I know it's stuck. I'm just looking at the achievements. So loop through time, many shall suffer is ending 1 of 4. The one that got away, the ones that got away, and then the canon ending 4 of 4. Then Crave Robbers, 2,000 coins. I got that. A secret achievement, Super Looper. Loop through time 10 times. Reveal the true identity of the stranger by the river. Done that. Herculean, confront the creator of the Golden Rule. I'm about to do that. Archaeologist, discover what lies beneath the city. Done. Find all 3 missing persons. Suits. Well, I found 2. I'm still missing 1. Italian plumber, enter the upper cistern in unconventional way. Survivor, reach the palace. Done. Another secret achievement. We have law-abiding citizen. Finish the game without looping through time once. Okay. Minimalist. Reach the best ending with the smallest possible number of loops. Okay. Topple 10 peeled statues by kicking others into them. Striker. Talk your way through every possible confrontation. I'll probably get that as well. Then secrets achievements. Enter Malleolus with the daring leap. High diver. Avid reader. 10 different graffiti. Pick up unhygienic sponge on the stick. And then another secret achievement. Alright. Alright, well, it's going. I guess I'll see you all in the next one. So we should be able to get the election. So I guess if we get the election, we'll also be able to get the 4th plaque. And I guess the 4th plaque is the way to minimum number of loops. Okay, I guess because you do need to steal the key and get the dirt on him, subvert the election. The election is subverted and the other guy wins. Nobody knows how the loop stops after that, but we know we get the 4th plaque, get all 4 plaques, we can actually enter the villa of Hades, of Pluto, whatever. Anyway, see you on the next one.